So what's going on? So the word going around the Super Bowl halftime show is that nobody wants to play with Maroon 5 for a melody. And I wonder why. Well, where do I start? Maroon 5, I like Sunday Morning. I like a couple of their songs. I like most of their stuff, what they did 10, 12 years ago. And it's so amazing they're still around because I always thought they were middle of the road. Very middle of the road. The kind of thing Super Bowl like, but Adam Levine is on The Voice and their plastic is all Americana and apple pie, but they're not that memorable. But those are the kind of acts that you ever wonder how they sell a lot of records and stick around. That's what ends up happening because people put a lot of money on an act like that, and before you know it, they done sold a lot of records, and you're sitting there going like, they were alright, but the problem is that they're not memorable. They do not have a kind of catalog to fill up the Super Bowl. Then on top of that, we have the Colin Kaepernick situation, which is very much alive and well. And a lot of people are not trying to be involved with the NFL's racist reality show, what's going on show of how they are whiteballing this man from playing. So you have a double situation going on here because there's protests and rightfully so. He should be working. He asks, how does this apply to Maroon 5? Well, it's not quite the same situation to sign up for something where people's rights are being violated, and you see what's going on with Eric Reed, who plays for the Carolina Panthers, and he's being drug tested several times in 11 weeks. So all this rolls into one. Somebody's gonna pay a price. And Maroon 5 is very corporate enough, and it's very safe, middle of the road, white band, act, etc. But it's very telling that nobody's trying to get down with them for various reasons. Well, I think it's just not a good look. And a lot of people just like don't want any association with the NFL right now because of how they have ostracized Colin Kaepernick and how they treat his former teammate and friend, you know, and what's going on. So you look at these Eric Reed, you look at Eric Reed what he's going through. So these circumstances is not good, and it all adds up. And I'm not really expecting much from Maroon 5. Let's be realistic. Bruno Mars was the last. They could have kept Bruno back. And then when he touch it now, but he really, unless you get a nostalgic act or something, what are you going to really sell? And when you're trying to have a show and what have you, but this really has taken its ugly head. It really has. Lady Gaga was pretty good a few years ago. She did a pretty good job too. But Bruno Mars, the last one was, he really got captured that moment of it. But this is not a good look. And Maroon 5, no one's feeling them like that. I mean, corporate America, run the mill, that's what you expect. But they're not getting any. They're gonna have to go dig in the crates to get somebody who wants to associate with them. So anyway, that's my take up on Maroon 5 struggling to get a side headline act for the Super Bowl. Feel free to leave comments. Have a great day. Peace.